Damn it! It
Oh
keeps
yeah,
freezing
Ginny,
on me.
was I responsible for that golden dragon girl with the Yarnaika skateboard? Because that looks exactly like something I would do. Like, it's got trademarks of my art.
I mean, the Euronica skateboard, that's already probably, like, I would assume that you drew that one. I can't remember what we all did. I probably did the really obnoxious, colorful one. I know Ray made hers really metallic for some reason and spent, like, literal weeks rendering the metal shading, and I'm like, this is supposed to be a silly, fun thing. Do you not know how to have fun when drawing?
100% what Ro would do.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I'm looking at that, I'm like, that's how I used to shade hair, and like how I would very lazily slap on scales. But the Yaranika skateboard is really what sold it for me.
Yeah, I was thinking of, I might as well draw another longboard, Sean, because why not?
Here, I'll post her to, so that Mark can see what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Lord! It's the bastard child of King Ghidorah!
Yeah, I wish I had signed it, because then I would know what year we did that.
Yeah, I can't even remember. Longboard Sean was from a freaking while ago.
Because I always sign my drawings with the year, so I would at least know how old this is.
Yeah, I usually put the year on mine. Heck, I forgot to take a picture of the thumbnails I need to work on. I'm trying to work on that Roadrunner anthology comic that I came up with like a while ago, and I think the deadline is like the next meeting, which is like June, which is like next month. So
I missed the deadline on that one because I forgot about it.
What was the last thing?
It was 2018.
Back in the day.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
Did you phase out again?
It's the bastard child of
King Ghidorah? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can't believe I remember
Titty
that.
skateboard. Titty skateboard.
Titty. Oh, it's not as beautiful as the titty skateboard from the Christmas Karen.
Oh yeah. God, hentai skateboard girl, where are you now?
It was such a good, such a good way to end that movie.
Yeah. Just
what the fuck?
One last little nonsense.
I wasn't expecting it, and it just smacked me across the goddamn
already
face.
Paired.
Yeah, it got us all by surprise.
Just smack me across the face, why don't you? Just completely and utterly smack me across the face. You
just punched me right in the jaw with that one. Absolute sucker punch of a last joke. Beautiful, artful even. Yeah, I drew Longboard Sean as just like, I was, let's play a fun art game. I'll draw something ridiculous. I'll draw something so silly that I'm sure no one here will actually take it, like, seriously. And it's just a fun coloring practice. And of course, our one friend who is incapable of just having fun with art, I guess it is her way of having fun. But she literally spent, like, weeks and weeks rendering the metal on the shirt to make it look like armor. I was like, yeah, the Mega Milk shirt armor, of course.
Yeah, and then obviously she never finished it either.
Yeah, because she just focused so hard on that one piece and then, like, it got burnt out or something. I was like, you can just have fun. You can have fun.
Jen, what did you think of today's Wordle answer?
The one from before? Wait, what even was that? All I can remember is that I learned what plum is.
Idiom.
Oh, idiom.
Idiom.
Yeah, I can see why it took me such a while to get it.
Yeah, because who would have that in their lexicon?
It's like, I think it's a common enough word, like I know about it. It's not that weird. I didn't know about plum. But, it's also, like, it's definitely a weird one. It's not a word that I would think of right off the bat, and it took me forever to find a placement because I forgot to use one of my starter words that had an I in it. I was like, okay, so Skelby also always uses Ouija. That's, like, their first test because it has O-U-I and A in it. So it's like got most of the vowels, and you can
Right.
usually play something with that. And there was the green mark in the middle of there, so I was like, okay, it has an I in the middle, and then I was able to pick it together from that.
Damn, I need a word like that for tomorrow because, like,
Ouija because it's got a J too. So if it's got
Yeah.
a J in it, it really helps me solve what word it is really quickly.
Yeah,
Because
Ouija,
J is
Alright.
kinda a
heart,
little more
or
unusual.
earth. Because a lot of words have like R's in them. Because you can get EA in those, or like ocean because it has OEA. But yeah, OUIA with a Ouija is like you can get so many letters out of that.
Yeah, and then I just have to get E.
A-E-I.
And
Yeah,
sometimes,
just,
sometimes the only vowel in the word is E. So when I do Ouija,
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that cancels it out, and then you know there's an E in there pretty much. Oh yeah, Mark Nick says you're his biggest OPP. That's
What?
just the message I'm passing on. I'm also not entirely sure what an OPP is, but you're welcome.
OPP?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Besides, like, other people's property from, like, that rap in the 90s. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You know, that one.
You're just, dear God, your microphone. I don't know if your microphone effed up or if Discord effed up on my end, but you just got remixed.
Good. I'm happy Discord is giving me a live remix on this one.
It's a perfect time to get a remix.
I'm gonna, like, go back and forth between sketching. Maybe I should, like, add a character. Longboard Sean and Surfboard Sean, and they're, like, doing that anime girl thing where they, like, squish their titties together or something. I've never drawn that pose.
OPP?
Oh, you're not gonna do butt bumping? The
They
very
could be
dangerous
butt
sport where people
bumping.
actually break their tailbones.
Yeah, that would,
And
like... I feel like if they're both dragons, or maybe they don't both have to be dragons. Maybe the surfer could be like a dolphin or something. I don't know. But then how would she stand on the surfboard? Dolphin legs.
Water dragon. Dolphin water dragon.
Yeah, dolphin-themed water dragon, of course. Okay.
I'd offer my Dragonoids, but they're,
Oh, op. Okay. Like opponent. Okay, Snakes wants to fight you.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What the
I
fuck
think
did
it's
I
I think
do?
it's a sign of affection.
What the hell did I do, Snakes?
You just exist. Unfortunately, you exist.
You know what you did.
It's been so long.
Why are
Why the blood feud? Why blood feud? Why do we have blood payments to make?
I was about to complain about what I'm drawing, and then I was like, oh, that's spoilers. I can't say anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta keep the telephone pieces secret until they are revealed. Which is why it took me a while to do mine, because I couldn't work on it on stream. So I, like, skipped stream one day to work on it, because I was kind of late with it.
I'm also just like, I really want to get feedback. I'm struggling so hard with this character's outfit, and I can't ask for feedback, and I'm sad.
Oof. Rip.
What the hell was that?
Flame, dear flame.
Okay, I accidentally used some kind of hotkey to zoom out, and I don't know what I pressed.
I can't remember... Hold on. Why isn't it going into that mode? Okay, well, hold on. There she is, okay.
Oh.
I couldn't remember what Longboard John looked like, Felice. Okay.
Oh, what's going on with that fight? Is it about the image
I was gonna
uploading?
draw Longboard John from memory.
Did they fix it? Did they fix the uploads?
I'm checking it now. Image uploading should be operational now. Also, sorry for the temporary slowness. Should be fast again shortly.
Hooray!
Poor staff. I was dealing with so much nonsense. I bet a lot of people are updating their stuff now.
That's probably why it crashed.
Okay, Snakes wants to fight you because you don't give them enough attention.
Ah.
He's just a lad. He needs a lot of attention to grow.
Like a plant.
Yeah, like a plant.
Fine, whatever. I guess our fight needs to do as many fixes as it can, before July 1st of 2025.
I was like, I
that's when
literally
our
don't
fight
care what the theme is unless it's Flora versus Fauna finally, but I really doubt it.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's gonna be City Lights versus Forest Knights.
City Lights, baby! I'll die in the forest at night.
I do not care what team I'm on.
Ew.
Oh.
There's some leftover casserole in the fridge if you need it. There's like kind of a lot.
What?
Casserole in the fridge. It's got green beans, mushrooms, carrots, meatball, and ham. And cheese. And breadcrumbs.
More.
Yeah. That's all the ingredients.
My plants are doing
There's also
pretty
like
good,
spices and stuff, but
That meatball gave it an interesting texture.
no, it's not spicy at all.
Just regular meatball.
You can add spice.
That's a spicy meatball.
It can become a spicy meatball.
It's not spicy at all.
Just dump hot sauce all over your casserole.
Hot sauce casserole. It's nothing but layers of hot sauce.
Just layers of several different types of hot sauce with breadcrumbs on top.
Join our new eating challenge.
And I toss the breadcrumbs in hot sauce.
I can actually see this being a thing.
Yeah, hot sauce casserole is probably out there on the internet somewhere.
What about, okay, hold on. You know how there's ketchup cake? What if hot sauce cake? What if?
I mean, I would try it, just like I tried the ketchup cake. I would try it out of sheer curiosity, just like I tried the ketchup cake.
Honestly, the ketchup cake was not nearly as rancid as expected.
Responding to Snakes, I don't know what a bee skeleton would look like, because they have exoskeletons, but I'm sure Skelebi has drawn some skeleton bees.
I've attempted it. And honestly, I'm waiting for, those really crappy Halloween skeletons that come out every year. I'm waiting for to find a bee.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I'm sure I've seen them online, but I've seen more like butterflies and stuff, like that fantastic little one that I have. It needs
butterflies, moths, scorpions, tarantulas. They all get skeletons.
Yeah. Freaking bug skeletons are so funny. It needs bone, and I'm trying to doodle a skeleton bee.
I drew a Skelebi.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh yeah, you did a Skelebi one time.
It looked like a bee, but also skull.
It's got like a stinger.
I guess you can't really call it a Skelebi, but you gotta call it a Skelebi.
Skelebi.
Wait. Okay.
Thank you, excellent. Really adds to it.
Of course you would do that. Don't make me say the
Okay, then it's got bone wings.
Don't make me call you the name.
Do it, Mark. My finger's on the button.
I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
Oh yeah, your Jinx drawing was fantastic.
Call you it. Don't give me a reason to call you it.
Fucking try it.
I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Too close together. Yeah, how will they fit?
Finally getting into my chocolate rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate rabbit.
My 1 foot tall chocolate rabbit.
That's the one that was mostly ears.
It's like 7 inches of ear.
Yeah, it's like 60% ear, 70% ear.
So it's not that Cadbury bunny who was like.
No,
really,
this is a Palmer rabbit. That good old waxy
really
stuff.
Yeah, they're all waxy chocolate.
Oh god. Could you imagine a killing? Could you imagine the killing Cadbury would have made if they just brought back that sensual bunny mascot? Just could you
I
imagine?
don't have any memory of this. What are you talking about?
Sensual
It
bunny
was like a
mascot?
Yeah, Cadbury had like this at least in Europe, they had like this really sensual bunny mascot.
God, the Europeans get everything
Oh,
good. Please find, like, if you can find a picture of it and link it, I would love to see the sensual bunny mascot.
Oh wait, yeah, I know this one. Yeah,
I might see if I, like, I might remember if
And
I
of
see it
course-
again.
she has a wiki fur page because of course she does.
Oh, of course.
If it's a bunny, it probably has a wiki fur.
It's a sexy bunny. Of course she
Right.
has a wiki fur page.
The
It's a
Europeans get
sexy bunny. Of
Eurovision,
course
and they get
she's
the sexy
wearing
bunnies.
lipstick.
Like, did you not think? Did you not think it would be sexy? I called her sensual.
No, why is her? Okay,
Mm.
the art of her is not that bad. The
Mm,
mascot suit is scary.
there's a mascot suit?
What the fuck? Damn it, Discord. Discord, I'm howling at the moon! Discord, I swear I will jump up, grab the moon, and fly. Oh my god!
Where's Pandeos?
Why is it so fucking huge? Also,
Oh,
why
wow,
is the
okay.
Sugar Snap frog there? Why is Snaps the Sugar Snap frog there?
Huh, that's,
Fredo. Fredo the frog.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god, it's Big Bird.
She's got a BBL, dude.
Amazing.
Good lord. PPL. Oh god.
I really hate the lips. I think the lips make it so much worse. The lips with the little teeth poking out. I hate that. I hate that. Exactly. They're way too realistic. They're like too human realistic. It's creepy.
Let me just
Okay, and then there should be. Okay. Then.
have everybody commercial. Yeah, shit, like even in the commercial, she's
Wait, she's also buff,
She's
right?
kind
So
of-
yeah.
she's like weirdly sensual, and she's all, well, just don't. Well, why are you stressing out about the small stuff? Here, have a Cadbury caramel bar. Mellow out.
Well, I give you a massage or whatever. I just assume that Rabbit is offering everyone shoulder massages.
Either that or it's like a weird behind the scenes thing where the rabbit is getting asked for shoulder massages all the time.
Oh yeah. Everyone's just like, oh, my shoulders are so tense.
What the hell is that?
She also has to be really buff. Got like abs
What
that you can
is that
see.
thing?
Hmm?
Okay, yeah,
She's got her arm. This.
Domo's bastard cousin, twice removed.
it's a Cadbury. Okay,
Ugh.
Chuckle Bean. It's called Chuckle Bean. The Cadbury World mascot.
Did the British come up with that? I feel like the British came up with that. That's terrifying.
Up with
It's
sexy
not an
chocolate bunny.
enormous mouth.
People from England come up with like the most terrifying children's mascots. So I'm gonna blame England.
I couldn't tell in the Santa picture because it's so dark, but it has an enormous mouth, and that's why the suit of the Santa suit is so low on the collar.
There's a mascot for Eurovision? What does the mascot for Eurovision look like?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't know.
Eurovision, that is. I've never watched it.
Yeah, Eurovision is like they don't. It's Americans aren't like allowed to watch it pretty much. If you try to watch official Eurovision stuff on like YouTube, it is not allowed in our country. But it's like this huge music festival thing where they like vote for the the musicians and stuff. There's like a musician and a performance that represents like each country in Europe and also Australia. And Australia this year put in a really good song that didn't qualify. It's called Milkshake Man, and it's fantastic. Hold on.
The Art Fight server went fucking ballistic for Eurovision.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you guys the official music video. Watch out if you look up Eurovision stuff. There's a lot of really heavy strobing and like full arena flashing lights.
It's a competition show.
Yeah, it's a competition show, and it's insane because it's music related. But like, this is the official one, right? Yes. Okay.
I finished the line art, but I hate the outfit that one of the characters is wearing. I need to change it somehow.
Wow, I hate this bean thing. I don't know where this is from, but I'm blaming the English. I am blaming the English for the horrible bean. Also, if you want to have that song stuck in your head for like 2 weeks like I have, there you go. Courtesy of Snakes, who has been updating me on Eurovision. Yeah, I didn't know there was a mascot for it. I thought it was just like all the Europeans and also Australia and Canada gets to vote. I thought they just like had music and stuff.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it. You're talking about it, but I don't believe you.
Oh, okay, but yeah, Eurovision is just like yeah, it's like a thing the Europeans do.
I gotta pause my music so I can listen to Milkshake Man.
And Milkshake Man's a bop, dude. It's really fun.
Milkshake Man.
Oh, okay, this year was the first time they had a mascot.
Cock dip gelati. Let's go. Love gelati.
Okay, there we go. So Longboard Sean and Surfboard Sean are like holding each other around the waist and squishing their boobs together, but also they're both holding their longboard and their surfboard. So they're like holding each other and also their boards. And I'm going to leave this as a loose sketch because I don't want to get kicked off Twitch. They're wearing shirts. They're wearing shirts over their tightly muscled abdomens. There we go. I swear this is a joke. This is not a legitimate fetish on my part.
I would offer my dragons, but my dragonoids aren't boobies. Aren't booby girls.
Oh, thanks. I'll totally look forward to seeing the friggin' Eurovision mascot. If it's not wearing headphones, I think that they really missed out there. Oh, wait, the mascot should just be like a sentient strobe light. It should be impossible to look at straight on. It should be painful.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
I got Milkshake Man stuck in my head just thinking about it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? I hate it. Oh no. Oh my.
Sounds like there's some horror happening, but I'm busy listening to Milkshake Man at high volume.
Listening, jamming the fuck out. Totally valid. I'm gonna hold on. I need to go a bigger. Oh, I hate it. Oh, sweet.
Obscure ass Halloween costume idea.
It's like Lumo Eurovision looks like Psycho Jenny from Devilman Crybaby, but like worse. It's like, wow. Suit. Trying to see if I could find a clearer. Ah, Jesus! Oh, why is it huge? Oh my god.
That's what she said.
It's so big, and I'm terrified. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No, damn it. Why is it massive is the thing. Like, why is the suit huge? I also hate the digital art of it. It's the worst. So I need to share it.
What the hell is that?
Apparently, the mascot for Eurovision, the first mascot they've ever had, I think they have cursed their entire program.
Does it have a nose? Or does it just have a hole?
I think that's where the person looks out of. In the digital feature, it has no nose. It's just
looks like a skull monkey.
Oh my god, it looks like you know that when you do the eye emoji and then the lips emoji and then the eye emoji, where it looks like that, and they put weird hair on it. I hate it. Oh my god. Okay, so the terrifyingly cursed nature of Lumo, the mascot, is definitely offset by the fact that this was their 69th year, and they had at least 2 really, really horny songs. I'm glad that Kyle Alexandro hates Lumo.
So that nobody would make 69 jokes.
Oh yeah, they had the worst, most unappealing mascot. I would hope so. I would hope that's unappealing to most people. So that, oh no, wait, this is a water dragon, so it doesn't need wings. So that, people would not want to do that. I was like, okay, everyone's going to be really horny about the song that literally translates into English as "I'm coming," about lesbian sex. So they're gonna need some help to not get too excited. So we have to make the worst mascot that anyone has ever seen. Thanks for that very strange news, Jessica.
The Milkshake Man made me remember the ice cream truck, which of course I have to...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ice cream truck's a bop.
Hey, so I came back from the bathroom, I see this,
Yeah, I'd like to formally apologize on behalf of Eurovision, which I have nothing to do with.
I was listening to the music so loud I didn't even know Mark left.
Yeah, hey, what did Jessica say?
Hmm? Oh, he's talking about Limbus Company.
Ah, alright.
That's good.
Yeah. I recently watched a video about people getting NTR'd by gacha games. And apparently this one guy felt like he got cucked so bad by one version of Faust. And it's like a version of Faust who was this psycho, was just like this psycho trying to mind break Sinclair. And this guy got jealous of that. He got
Weird.
jealous.
Yeah,
so he swore off Limco.
I know there's some really weird people. If any game has a gacha feature to it, then there's going to be some absolute freaks in there.
That explains gacha life.
Wow, they made something worse than Love Town? Amazing.
Gacha life is inhabited by children and pedophiles, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's real creepy stuff. Thankfully, eventually I will play Limbus Company, purely because I know some stuff about the story, and it's actually got really cool stories. I don't care about the gacha part of it.
Is Limbus Company that one that's like a multiplayer? Or am I thinking of something else?
No.
Limbus Company is a weird, obscure South Korean game where there's a bunch of characters based on, like, classical literature figures, and it's really
Okay.
dark, and there's a heavy story side to it, and there's a weird battle system.
And
It's like turn-based battle.
and
Disappointed
and
by Don
Cheska,
Quixote's design, but that's fine.
Yeah,
and then Cheska has us frequently kind of have us come and voice the, what are they, intermezzos?
something
Montos?
like that. Yeah, the unvoiced stories. So we do like little voice parties where we voice the characters, and it's pretty fun. Did I give her
I voice
horns?
the characters. I voice Roshu, and I also voice oh shit, what's his name again?
Okay, I didn't give her horns. Why didn't I give her horns? Well, probably because the rest of her is a dragon.
Volunteered for that, but it's I'm already too tired, so I decided to not volunteer for that.
Intervalos, right? No,
Yeah, okay, Intervalos, and
she does have horns. They're
I
just so back
forgot-
on her head you couldn't see them. Okay, and
the
then
name of Goddamn It Man. I forgot the name of Goddamn It Man.
God damn it,
Actually, he doesn't even. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yisung.
Like Isan. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Isan.
Yisung. Yisang. As Cheska has just
Yisung,
reminded me.
I was trying, I was trying to give him a Yonkers accent, but instead I make him sound like JFK.
Yeah, I think it works. It's part of the whole bit now.
Oh no, who the fuck is that? That ain't Dante. Oh my god, is that Virgil? Oh wait a minute, Virgil is a different character.
I really like Dante's design as like a weird flaming clock-headed guy thing character.
Yeah, well, B just posted posted like.
Okay, I'll save that for later.
Man. Who the hell is
Like,
this?
it's like a water orb that has like a timepiece inside.
There's definitely
like an
object
hourglass?
heads in the game.
This
The
dude is
main guy
basically-
is an object
this
head.
is basically Dante's antithesis.
It's called Rim, R-I-M, Rim.
Rim. Okay, yeah,
Is it
Cheska
Rim?
recognized him. I don't know who that
A
guy is, but
member of the League of Nine Literatures. Canto 5, the
Okay.
Evil Defining.
according to Cheska, he's based on another South Korean poet. There's like multiple South Korean poets that are referenced in the thing.
Italian poets are in this game. God damn it!
Several.
Because nobody told her how deep the water is, the white butterfly is never afraid of the sea. She dissents, thinking it is a blue radish farm, then jadedly returns like a princess with her callow wings soaked by the waves.
Mm.
A blue crescent moon is chilly at the waist of the butterfly, who is sad because the March sea hasn't bloomed.
I like it.
Profound.
I don't know if I get it, but I like it. Probably one of those ones I would need to read like 3 different times to understand it.
Yeah.
I'm checking on something because I need to get the dimensions of this right.
It's apparently considered a literary classic. It's seen as commentary on the cruel reality faced by Korean reckoning with the structures of modernity under the colonial era. I don't know why I can't talk. The poem utilizes imagery of 2 clashing concepts with a butterfly meeting the sea. The butterfly is taken as representing the intellectuals struggling and unable to cope with the new reality enforced by the sea, which is the changing world brought on by the era's colonial powers. It has also been interpreted as being written in honor of the death of another poet, having been one of his closest friends in life and one of the few who saw him before death. The crushing of intellectuals. Blah, blah. Yeah, anyway. But yeah. So it has some very specific, like, cultural connotations.
Cool. Okay, let's save. working like page dimensions I don't usually for that Roadrunner
What
comic.
the hell? Why did
Notes over here.
Safe Search hide this image? There's nothing wrong with it. Meanwhile, there's like images of an ass right next to it. No. Okay, I need to stop looking at this.
Had a little jaunt to go looking at different things, and then
All right, I gotta continue drawing this night. God, why
Gambate.
Gambate.
Gambate!
Maybe if I eat more chocolate.
Gambate! I'm such a weeb. How could it be?
That type bio.
Okay, okay, that's the right dimensions, and then I have to work in that. I've never tried to draw a comic in like the Western comics dimensions. I always just like kind of do whatever. So I'm like, I can't remember what the bleed area means. Maybe I'll try to actually use Club Studios panel thing for once.
I gotta. I've had a song in my head for a while. It's called Tusk. That's not the one you're thinking of.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I love this thing. It's horrifying. It looks like a Souls boss.
What?
Chesko was showing me one of the boss monsters from Limbus Company. It's well, I gotta flip my laptop back around. I'll share it. Like I like the stories in there. I don't care about the gacha. I can figure out the fighting system probably. But I love the weird monsters and character designs.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it's crazy, huh?
Is that supposed to be
It's a
Baba
shrine.
Yaga?
No, it doesn't look like a Baba Yaga.
No, it's a.
But the imagery's kind of similar. I mean,
Well, yeah,
it's got
Baba
a
Yaga
hut,
is like a house with
little
bird
baby.
legs, but that's like a guy with a building on his back. It looks almost like what do they call it? Like a small mausoleum or something.
Yeah, it's like a little
Yeah.
shrine.
It's apparently,
it's a
according to the
shrine
link, he's
with one of
called
the-
the Muddled Hay Show of the Corpse Palanquin.
Like you got the
Ooh.
classic scary old
Ooh,
man
wait.
face and like a mutated person who has to carry the old scary old man everywhere.
Yeah, it's great. I like it.
Wait,
Is that his
Wait, Pat.
wife carrying him around?
Hmm.
What's the symbolism here?
Oh,
Wait,
apparently it's
hold
Honglu. Honglu is one of the main characters in the story.
Alright.
That's his grandmother,
Oh,
and she's
okay.
been turned sort of a beast of burden for their ancestors.
So I had it, yeah.
Ooh, Rhodia has a Baba
Okay,
Yaga
no,
monster. Cool.
I thought I wanted to make like a Godzilla joke about how Godzilla would hate this guy, but then I remember, no, wait a minute, Godzilla has something against, doesn't have anything against palanquins. He has everything against pagodas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yes,
enough about the lizard to know these things. I'll just have to take your word for it, dude.
Because it's like it's in reference to the fact that in just about every like Showa to Heisei Godzilla flick,
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla destroys a pagoda.
Huh, okay.
Okay. So it just became like a classic.
Yeah, just like he hates pagodas.
Kind of. I don't know how many Godzilla films actually have him destroy a pagoda, but apparently it's enough. He's destroyed enough pagodas for it to become a fandom meme.
Hmm.
I want to leave the cleavage.
Mm-hmm.
The cleavage needs to stay, I think.
You keep the cleavage. Let
But
the
I
spirit of
know-
cleavage crab guide you.
Cleavage?
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 I can't believe the actual voice of Puppy Cat.
What do you do?
I don't know, I just can't believe who I couldn't believe who was voicing Puppy Cat. Steve Blum.
That name is familiar.
He's in just about everything.
Oh, heck. Oh my god, I can resize the panels? Yo, I need to play with the actual stuff that's in Clip Studio more.
Ow, fuck.
You okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
My chocolate rabbit fell over, and in a panic, I went to
No.
go catch it and smashed my thumb on the chair.
Ah.
And the rabbit didn't even. The
Rip.
rabbit didn't even fall that far, so I don't know why I panicked.
Damn.
Ooh, okay, ow. No, shit. Fuck. Why does my pinky toe hurt? Why is the empathy pick going to my pinky toe? Why? Good lord, just.
Oof.
Oh god. Two things that I have to live with.
Wait, they show his
But
human
I have-
form?
Yeah?
Can't do that. This is a
Any-
family channel.
Yeah, dude. What? What? You mean the GIF? Or are you talking about Puppy Cat?
I don't know. I actually don't know what's going on.
Apparently, whoa, I can do that? So I'm amazed by all the things I can do in Clip Studio Paint, a program I've had for a long time, but that I've like not fully checked out the stuff on. How does I do that?
I've gotten overwhelmed many times attempting to check out Clip Studio.
I'm just trying to. Okay, you can like the panels feature. You can like resize individual panels, and you can like create split panels and stuff like that really easily. It's just really cool. Come on. Sometimes it just lags a little bit.
The chocolate rabbit's trying to kill me.
Sabotage?
Why wouldn't it want to kill you?
Unfair. Actually fair. That's valid.
No.
Look, you're
There
kind
we
of eating the poor thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why wouldn't it want to challenge you to do vendetta? Huh?
Why did it
You're eating its ears.
do that?
I am presently eating its ears.
Yeah, see?
The ears are the best part of a chocolate rabbit.
I never had too many quality chocolate rabbits. I usually had like the ones that are just, you know.
Well, it's not like I'm having quality right now either. This is Palmer rabbit, so you know that's not that. This. Palmer's not exactly known for having good chocolate. I also bought it when it was very, very cheap. Because it was after Easter, so everything was on sale.
Yeah, I'm surprised you still have that. Thought you would have gotten to it by now.
No, I just didn't want chocolate.
Mm.
I was eating other treats. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm finally figuring out a way to compromise this outfit, make it look not terrible.
Come on.
I really
Yeah,
need
there
it to
we go.
read a certain way. How is the night god drawing going?
The what?
For Mark, how's
Oh.
the night god drawing going? I think he may have died again.
Yeah, sometimes
Mark,
he dies a little bit. It's okay.
Have you passed away again? Do we need to cast the resurrection spell?
He probably died a little bit.
Oh.
Quick hydration check.
I'm back. To wrap.
Oh, that necromancer does quick work.
Oh yeah, great job.
Anyway, yeah, I got. I'm kind of at the torso now. Now I gotta make the rest of the body, and then some sort of like this is like some weird Nordic night god.
Oh.
I vibe with her design. That's why I'm drawing it. I just wish I had the motivation to match that.
Hmm.
I wish I had the enthusiasm to match the interest. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't think you know what I mean.
Me?
Like it took me like way too long to like sit down and draw both David and Kenny.
Yeah, I was surprised when you said you were working on the other character, and it took a while for you to post it. I was kind of surprised. Because usually you're pretty quick when you say you're working on something.
I'm ashamed that I've lost it. I've become a crap who
You grinded.
do his endeavor.
You grinded
What?
too hard, and now you're smooth.
No, I can no longer gain traction.
Sometimes you just gotta
Slip and
draw something a
slide
few times
everywhere.
before you like it.
I mean, like I drew David and his humanoid stress ball Kenny. That's got to be something, right? And you guys seem to like them both. I think B said that. I think B kind of brought up that hey, David looks like he would. David just looks like he'd be the kind of guy that would attract all the evil old man fuckers.
Yeah, I feel he looks like the type of character who I would see a lot of fan art of him, and I would have no idea.
You would have no idea why.
Yeah, it's the
Why
latest
is
old
this
man
for-
everyone's horny over. Okay.
And why are they drawing him being awful to his twink boyfriend? Which no,
I mean, I
David
wouldn't need to ask why is he being awful, because that's just yeah.
Yeah.
I understand how humans work.
Well, here's the thing. I based both David and Kenny off of two very specific characters, and I am planning on drawing more members of that cabal. Can you guess? I bet you can't. Well, I don't know your thought process. We're usually not on the same wavelengths.
No,
No idea.
No, okay.
I'm not even gonna.
No.
I don't even want to put the effort. I'm drawing buttons, and that takes
You're drawing
concentration.
buttons. You're drawing buttons? Buttons with cleavage?
Buttons?
Yes.
They're little butts? With butt cleavage?
God, I should make them little butts.
I mean, you can make them little butts.
I'm making them butts.
What does Retro Crush have? It only seems like every now and then when we're on voice chat, I gotta see what's on my streaming apps. Future Boy Conan. Okay, like I said, like about a month ago or so, like this month, I guess.
Like, look at some taco trucks
If
for
I
openings.
had if I had a choice between working with John Krzyzewski or having to get into a deeply personal debate with Hayao Miyazaki, I'm getting into that debate. I am going to debate with Hayao Miyazaki, and I'm going to tell Krzyzewski to shove it.
Okay.
That or choice number 3. I resurrect. I through the ruinous powers of with the ruinous power, I decide to resurrect Harlan Ellison and just get into a screaming match with him. Because I feel like that's a better use of my time than having to put up with John K.
Cheska asks, who is Chris Belushi? I also can't remember who that is.
He's the guy who made Ren and Stimpy. He's also creepy around girls and.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that a while ago. Honestly, I'm not that surprised.
Well, if you had the choice of either getting into a screaming match with Harlan Ellison, having to get into a deeply personal debate with Hayao Miyazaki, or having to work with John Kay, which would you choose?
I can't remember who half those people are.
You don't remember who
okay.
Hayao Miyazaki is?
I know who Hayao Miyazaki is, but I don't know who the John or whatever is.
I don't know who the first guy is.
Harlan Ellison?
That name is so familiar.
He wrote I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream! He voiced
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Think you broke him. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is like an old sci-fi story.
About a very hateful AI who has trapped like 5 humans in his digital hellscape.
Only
and
5?
Tortures them forever. I don't know if it's 5. It might be more than 5. I don't know.
Lazy AI.
Exact numbers here.
Digit humans.
Oh, well, no. Here's the thing. He's killed just about every other human on the planet, and now he has
so now he's just
last ones last.
having fun.
Mm.
Yeah, now he needs to make these like last humans last. That's it. Oh God. What if
humans last?
Last humans last.
That is so true,
no.
Snakes.
I don't know what Snake said, but that is also so true.
The shake is not a drink, it is a state of mind. A secret superpower you are born to find.
The Harlem Shake?
The milkshake. Mm-mm. Yeah, that also works for the Harlem Shake.
Shakira.
Ole, ole, ole.
Ole, ole, ole.
Check that one out later.
Magic Hour.
This you.
Sumar.
Beep.
Bastard. You orange anime streaming bastard. Or rather, bitch.
I had to take a moment to pet Pistachio, because she put her little fluffy head within petting range.
Good job.
I believed in you.
Oh, good job, baby.
I believed in you, and you just wanted my money, you.
You motherfucker! Gunshots.
Tell me the name of God, you fungal son of a bitch.
You cannot kill me in any way that matters.
I'm not fucking afraid of you! Hey, OP, what does this mean?
Decay exists as an extant form of life.
Horrifying. Have a nice day. Pistachio! I gotta draw a BB.
But Pistachio doesn't understand.
Potassio?
She's helping.
Potassio?
Yeah,
Yes.
Pistachio. You have to say her name as stupid as you possibly can.
Potassio?
Pistachio.
Pistachio, are you full of potassium? Do I need to eat you? Oh no, she's running away.
Oh no! You figured it out!
Well, it's like you finally figured out her dark secret because you need to eat
She's
her.
a banana!
The cat was a banana all along. Just a really fucked up black moldy banana that grew sentience.
She's been a moldy banana for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like a Goosebumps creature.
Oh yeah. as Pistachio's origin. She was just actually a moldy banana. And I found her in with that litter of kittens, and I thought she was also a kitten because it started moving by that point.
Yeah.
And then it just mimicked being a cat to continue to be fed and petted all the time.
Turns out moldy bananas are quite affectionate.
Oh, absolutely. Join the club of working on your whip and not knowing what you're doing with it. Yeah!
That's what we're all doing right
That's
now.
what we're all doing. Yes, join the club.
Floundering in confusion.
One of us. One of us.
Yes! Oh God, what am I doing? I need to be trying a night god. Instead, here I am yelling yas in my microphone. What has my life come to?
I have no idea. I'm trying to draw the same taco truck over and over.
Is the taco truck?
Twaco twuck. I'm drawing a taco twuck.
Does it have the same kind of riz as the ice cream truck?
An ice cream twuck?
Ooh.
Ooh. I mean, I'm sure some gay dudes are getting down frisking in a taco truck somewhere, just like with ice cream trucks. So,
Hell yeah.
ice cream truck guys should make a song about late night taco trucks. You know, they're late night, so that's like supposed to be sexy or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Or oh wait, no, obvious joke, but it should be like the equivalent version, but it's like it's a lesbian song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark said B is the bot daddy.
You motherfucker! I'm banning you right now.
Don't let the door hit you on the way. Oh, bro, Jessica, you haven't heard the ice cream truck song? Huh, okay, go to the Los Pendejos over Davy Jones' locker. Also, feel free to join chat if you want. Caswell ice cream truck. I'm just gonna I'll just play it on stream as well. Also.
Fuck!
Catch your breath, man. It's all okay.
Oh, why is that so much more funnier than I thought?
I think the robot voice just really makes it. Okay, here you go. This song slaps.
Meet me at the ice cream truck. I'll buy you an ice cream. I whip out my drumstick.
That's probably really loud. Sorry, but yeah. Rock out.
I got it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Give me some more. Okay, meet me at the ice cream truck. I'll buy you an ice cream. I can test on my luck. You can play on my team. Let's do the banana split on the dance floor. Got it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Give me some more. Okay, I met him at the schoolyard round.
Mark said B. I really love your art. Mesca me daddy. So that I feed it into my complex and use it for my unpro Vitalby Indivirs, you fool.
Mesca me daddy.
Dear God, what the fuck? I cannot type.
Ice cream. I whip up my drumstick. That will make your eyes
Murder.
Pick it up quick before it melts on the floor. I got it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Give me some more. Okay, you know where to find me from. Made in July. I'm on the sidewalk, chilling, looking all kinds of fly. Sometimes I get low, sometimes I get high. I like rainbows, sprinkles on my ice cream pie. Yeah, right. Meet me at the ice cream truck. I'll buy you an ice cream. I whip up my drumstick.
Mark said you would.
That will make your eyes
What this?
gleam. Lick it up.
Skeleby said Mark, you foolish mortal.
I got it.
You know not what powers you are messing with.
Oh, whoa, don't smite me with your powers.
You can play on my team. Let's do the banana split on the dance floor. Got it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Give me some more. Okay. Relax, take it easy. Check it when you see me. I'm chilling with a nice tea. Watermelon iced tea. We
Skelebeat said Ice Queen Twuck Chan don't ice guy me.
Jeez, why did it pronounce it like that?
It did say Ice Queen Twuck.
Yeah.
Mark said ew wooby. Don't make call you acres fways again.
What? You actually pronounced Fways?
Yeah, it did it pretty good there. Look at my reference again. Oh. Yeah, that was Ice Cream Truck by Caswell, and it's a bop. Oh yeah, Ice Cream Truck's a fucking classic. A classic of like weird songs on the internet that are really catchy and that you think about for years. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, it's like classic.
Skelebeat
Then I
said
realize it
warp
might
you
just be
woo
classic
know
to
what
me.
flowers you woo warm wessing with.
Duh. Well then.
You messed it up, Mark. You messed it up. It's not funny anymore.
Why the hell did I do it? You bastard! Damn it, Discord, you bastard! Your dad left you and your mother bear to raise you!
Your mother smelled of elderberries.
Mark said I couldn't help notice your bugly wolgy from a quost of wooer.
Buckley!
Skelebeat said boobies.
I forgot all about the text-to-speech thing.
Skelebeat said boo woobies. Mark said amazing, a booby trap that actually catches boobies.
Yeah! Yeah! I was gonna suggest that, hell yeah.
Skelebeat said BOOBIES.
Freaking 8008135. Calculator version. Hedge that way. Okay. Did y'all know that like vehicles are hard to draw?
8008135.
Teehee.
Mark said you are either lying, or you're stupid.
Okay, now Ice Cream Truck is stuck in my head.
Mark said I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Skelebeat said I'm the smartest.
Oh man,
Some would say very smart.
sometimes
We
I
have the
will
best
get like
smarts around.
some animation
even
stuck in my
spell
head.
SMRT.
I would play with the thing, but I'm trying to draw a taco truck.
I need to get more water.
Hydration check.
Water. Give me water.
Hydration
Sugar.
check, gamers.
More.
Oh yeah, they did a great job with that animation.
Mark said I'm wheelie swow why swell why bwee.
Di-
Ew. Oh whoa.
Ew. Ew.
Ooh, woo? Oh, whoa. Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
What's this?
Ooh. Ooh, woo. What's this?
Skelebeat said it's swall bweekons widered.
Oh, wait, what was that even trying to say? Oh, okay. It shall be considered.
Tweeter. What?
Considered. Yeah, that was God, we're
Considered.
putting the robot voice guy through it tonight.
Skellabee said considered.
Considered.
That sounds French or something.
Considered.
Okay, I need to go get water.
Anything.
Put that to a smaller volume so it is not so loud.
Oh no. Oh no, Cheska is witnessing the stupid furry nonsense.
Rip Cheska.
I know.
What's he gonna say?
God, Zeus just rolls in with the fucking body
I'm not
rolls.
being a bastard, so I'm saying goodnight here because I have to get up at 5 hours. So, okay.
Right, that's how you draw folding chairs. Okay. Okay, I'll figure out more on the taco truck later. Go back to this for a minute.
I wonder if I can download the Howie stream.
Not really. Weird. That's... I thought there was a food truck doodle I did a while back that I was like having trouble figuring out. It's like a supernatural food truck or something. I don't think Longboard Sean was wearing pants, right? Okay, so I don't need pants.
Mark said please I'll do Anthwing.
Okay, what kind of cut?
Skellabee said do a handstand upside down, sit down, stand up, sit down in that chair right there, stand up when I'm talking to you.
You got it, Chief.
Skellabee said and more importantly finish your drawing.
Oh, where'd my music go? It just stopped suddenly.
Dang it. Board John and Surfboard John.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's YouTube asking me if I'm still watching.
Oh, probably,
It sure was YouTube asking me if I'm still watching. And they do this trick answer, because I'm not watching at all. I'm listening.
of
Mark
course,
said
that's a secret.
action unqueer. Queer and tweet twapped in the whelms of Bweetweekst.
think they were a bit higher up.
Skelleby said that sounds like a you problem. Mark said Ozzo I twing god damn it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Skelleby said twing? You mean twying?
Is that how you do it?
Some of these words, it seems like you really have to put a space in there to get them to pronounce it the way you want.
But I'm like not entirely sure what I want to draw this character as.
Mark said woke. I twying wheelie willie to progress with my night god do wa wing.
What?
Do,
I am trying really,
Wowing.
really to
do-wah-wing?
progress with my night
Duwowing.
god Dwawing.
Got do-wah-wing?
Dwawing.
Duwowing. Duwowing. Fuck. Just when you think you get it, the TTS is like, are you not duwowing? I didn't get that you're trying to say drawing in Ulu speak.
Oh, do you mean like that creepy CGI Winnie the Pooh who terrifies me? I think I saw the movie and it was like an okay movie, but I'm like scared of CGI Winnie the Pooh. Dang it.
Skelleby said do wa wing is the name of my new offensive superhero.
Do-W-A-wing?
Yeah, I said W-A. Maybe if it was like W-A-H, he might say wah.
No, he said wah for marks.
Huh.
Do-wah-wing.
Dwawing, but then it says W-A.
Mark said do wing.
Why is it?
Skelleby said what the fuck robot man.
I'm gonna zoom right in the middle and just sort of.
Mark said fucking hell robot voice guy how can we you to say drawing in cursed woo speak.
There was like an echo going on, so it had like two voices, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's getting mad at us. Oh. Wait, what? I don't think I saw that version of Winnie the Pooh. I saw the scary, hyper-realistic CG version where he looked like an actual, like, old,
Mark
gross
said Mark
toy.
cannot type FO sheet tonight. Skelleby said okay I really gotta slap some colors onto my piece so I need to stop playing with Wobot Man.
No, I mean the
Mark said me too. but fuck it's too much fun but I gotta draw a night god for my DT pay.
DT pay.
DT pay.
Is that one from like a little bit ago? It wasn't the horror movie one. Because yeah, there's that one where they would Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. That's not the one I'm looking for.
I was not paying attention.
That one.
I heard honey and then I was like, what? What's going on?
There's apparently Winnie the Pooh became like public. What's it
Mark
called?
said Wood and Hune.
Public domain. So yeah, see this guy. That's what I was talking about. There was also this one from a while ago, where it wasn't a horror movie, but it scares me a lot. And the new horror movie one looks very funny, but okay, apparently this is from the 2024 one, where they made them, yeah, that's very modern style. I don't like it. I feel like it has no soul.
Is it the one where Christopher Robin is adult?
What?
An adult?
No, there's one where Christopher Robin is an adult, and all the toys look like actual scraggly old toys with, like, scraggly fur and stuff, and then there's the Winnie the Pooh horror movie they made, and then there's like, let me just like copy this. And then there's apparently a new one that Snakes just told me about. Blood and Honey, where they look. There's like a modern one.
Ew.
Yeah, they have no character. They look like everything else. They look so corporate and soulless and just kind of. I don't like it.
They look like the generic-ass, baby-fied version of characters.
Yeah, and they also have that thing going on where they're like have very, very cartoony features and eyes and stuff, but then their textures are like hyper-realistic. Like you can see every little goddamn strand of felt.
I don't like what they did to Rabbit.
Yeah.
Because, like, I can see Winnie the Pooh and Piglet looking more like that, but Rabbit is more like... He's scary. He's very realistic.
Yeah, it literally took me a minute, because I was like, okay, well that's Pooh and that's obviously Piglet, but who the hell is that? Like, I didn't recognize that as Rabbit. Isn't Rabbit usually, like, gray or something?
No, Rabbit is yellow.
What?
Tan like that, but he's usually depicted more realistically, like...
Oh.
By the way,
like an actual rabbit.
Yeah, it just looks like a generic Easter rabbit.
Something to say about the live-action Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone said that it sucks and it's bad, and yeah.
Okay, like, alright, so the original movie was more or less about how a broken family isn't a bad family. It's just a family that, you know, kind of just needs a chance to become a family.
Mm-hmm.
And that Stitch's creation did not really dictate his like, whole path in life. But the new movie was basically was saying to parents, give up on parenthood.
Yeah.
A broken family is a broken family. It's not worth trying to. It's not worth trying to fix.
Yeah, I've heard of all the weird changes they made, and I'm like, wow, what an insult to the original.
Yeah, it's just Ohana. Apparently, Ohana is not family. Ohana means give me your money.
Mm.
Give me your money like my name's to mommy.
Okay, I think I got confused about Rabbit's coloring, because like a really old like storybook style Rabbit was like brown, and then in like the other animated versions he's like different.
You know, I'm waiting for Goobus to make an animation about this Pooh.
Mm. Oh yeah, we hating on Lilo and Stitch live action.
Yeah, it's just like Goobus loves Pooh, but he also loves Stitch. God, he loves Winnie the Pooh. Fuck.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to catch on to that, man. I was trying so hard not to say anything.
Wait, isn't that Rabbit? Who am I thinking of?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's like gray.
Yeah, it's Rabbit.
I always saw him as
Yeah,
yellow.
What?
Oh god, are we getting Mandela affected? Shit!
Berenstein Bears Yellow Rabbit versus Gray Rabbit.
Gray Rat.
Yeah, I always thought he
Well,
was
I'm
like
from
gray
the
or
uni-
light blue. Oh, there's another version here where he's yellow. And a different, like...
Oh god!
Yeah, there's a different version where he's yellow.
No!
Okay, so there's some versions where he's yellow and some where he's gray. I think when I was a little kid watching, like, the animated movies and stuff, I always saw the ones where he was gray.
Okay,
I mean,
Goodness loves
even
blue.
in this one, he looks yellow. Like, he's always been yellow.
why is Rabbit staring at me like
Huh.
that?
I guess I'm just used to the gray ones, because I always saw the gray one.
No, Rabbit Yamate! No, Rabbit Yamate!
Is kind of freaking me out there.
Skelleby said he wants your carrot mark.
Ah, no! My carrot!
Oh my god, they released live-action Lilo and Stitch on Snake's birthday, so I think Snake should get compensation from Disney personally.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
The compensation should be an embargo on live-action films.
Yes. Just fucking
more
stop
live-action
making
films.
live-action versions of animated movies everyone loved.
Actually, make like an actual animated movie for one, Sydney. All right, I'm starting to fear you less and less as time goes on.
Mm.
You're losing the mouse. You're already losing the mouse. House a mouse.
And it's like, just come on, just make more animated movies.
I mean, come on, we'll get off your back if you do that.
I won't.
God, I gotta stop with that gif. Good lord, no, Rabbit. You can't have my carrot. You can't. It's mine. I took it from the ground. I'm going to eat it because I need the beta carotene for my eyesight. All right, what? You must have eaten like tons of carrots by now, Rabbit. You don't need more beta carotene. Your eyesight is pristine. What am I going on about?
The world may never know.
Please tell me this is what the hell are you on about? There is no text. B, you disappoint me. You disappoint me.
No,
what the fuck are you
that's
talking
just
about?
me. That's just me listening to Mark. Fine.
Oh God. Why is it still playing? I'm not. Stop it. No.
I mean, Rabbit's off of my screen, so I don't know what your problem is.
Rabbit's still on mine.
Your Discord window is too big.
Yeah, I always keep mine
Well, your Discord.
as short as possible. Yeah, it's like, on my screen I have to have it like literally all the way up. No, go back down. Go back down. Oh yeah, I would totally do a voice party where we just read something weird. We should... Every time someone mentions weird fanfiction, it's not even a fanfiction. Well, not technically. No, not it technically is.
Mark said Huio pony.
There's this there's a story that I only know about because a freaking Tumblr blogger I follow posted about it years ago on her old blog, and she used to work as like a book editor for like a publishing place. They would like, take submissions and stuff like that. And it's just, she doesn't have the copy anymore. Like, it had to be deleted because it was very bad, but she told the story of it with everything she could remember, and just reading that post about the bad story is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I'm, of course, talking about crucifix nail nipples.
Yes.
Even just reading the post about that, I think, would make a really fun, dramatic reading. Okay.
Okay.
Mm,
That gave me pause.
I want you to know that when you said I just think that would make a really fun reading, the music I was listening to include a thunderclap.
excellent. Good.
Oh god, that should be another sound effect we add here. The thunderclap.
Just an ominous thunderclap.
Yeah, like the stock one that they use in like every horror movie where it's like tum tum tum.
Oh god, what's that like one stock spooky song?
Mm,
There was this meme involving a blue lobster
mm,
that
mm.
involved it, and I can't remember. It was like Toka something.
Hmm.
Dang, I don't
Toka and
know.
Flag?
Can't
I
remember.
don't know if I have any idea what you're talking about.
Can you
I
hum
don't
it
ever have any
badly?
idea what I'm talking about.
Can you go like la da da da?
Weird stuff all of the time.
Oh yeah. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Yeah, that song. I know that song. I have no idea what the name is.
Okay, hold on. I've searched it like once upon a time.
There's like a, what is it called? Midomi or something like that. It's a website where you're supposed to be able to hum it in and it tries to find the song that you're humming. It's like Shazam, but you can just like make the noises with your mouth.
Could I sit? What's it called? Is it a site or is it an app?
Midomi, I think it's called.
Ooh,
M-I-D-O-M-I.
Answer me, Jen.
Huh?
Answer me. You have probably given me the king. You're probably giving me the keys to the kingdom, and you're not telling me enough information. Give me the information, damn it!
Which one, Midomi or Shazam? Because Midomi, I believe, does this still exist? Midomi. And then Shazam is, I don't know if they have a website, but I've had the app on my phone for a long time. I use it to find music from like the radio, but Shazam is one of the most popular ones. So I gotta run to the restroom. There's another one called Soundhound, and there's another one called Suggest. I don't know, but I gotta run to the restroom. Back a minute.
I mean,
Soundhound. What is Soundhound? I don't have Soundhound. What the hell? What are you doing? Why are you a site? Why are you opening a site? Should I be concerned? I'm scared.
kids these days and their apps and not their websites. The sites of web.
Webbed site? With all the spiders and shit. Soundhound AI technology for what?
Skelebi said I get my info through website just like the good old days. I am not a spider. Skelebi said I deny the allegations.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you fly, Bee. Despite you being a bee, who is also a skeleton.
Well, you know, if you're a skeleton, you can't fly that well.
Okay, Stop that. Stop turning off, monitor! Stop it! I need you! I need you to see! I need to see! Alright.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can
Okay.
humming it into... See if humming it into Shazam will work. Da-na-na! Da-na-na-na!
Is this one still okay? Yeah, Midomi.
Da-na-na! No result. Okay.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na-dun-dun.
Okay, it doesn't
Da.
actually work.
It's hard. Okay, so Midomi went back to Soundhound. That's interesting. So I guess Midomi is gone, but it's now Soundhound.
Sound mound.
Soundhound.
Soundhound.
Mound of sounds. Oh, right.
Soundhound. The brown cow.
Steam down.
Oh, hello, little doodle.
Hmm.
If sound.
Yeah, there's like multiple ones. Even this one recommends Midomi. Midomi used to be like the place for finding stuff just by like humming it in, or like just by going da 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 or whatever. Never seen this one before. What'sthatsong.com.
What is that song.com? I doubt that it has that one commercial song.
Me,
Music is competition voice control player with
What is the
100 million plus
Oh, it's-
downloads. Thank you for
What the
fixing
hell?
the issue so quickly. I've been using this app for very long. I highly discourage texting while driving. However, in the case of this app specifically, something went wrong. Something else matters. Something else matters. I was trying to identify the artists playing a. Okay, like. I mean, it's an app.
Wow, his voice distorted and then he disappeared.
It does that sometimes.
Hi. Hello. What happened?
You
Did I
distorted.
die?
You got sucked into a black hole. Sorry to
God.
tell you like this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I found a Soundhound music discovery app.
Okay.
The same diff.
Yeah, I linked What's That Song. It's another one similar to Midomi from what I could see. And I don't know how well Shazam works with just like humming a song, but if you could find like
It doesn't work.
Okay.
It doesn't work. I tried just now.
Yeah, Shazam works more with finding like recorded songs like that's on the radio or in a video or something like that.
Yeah, fun fact, my noise machine apparently has songs. But like, and Shazam can pick them up.
Noise machine.
Oh no, make sure you're hydrating your throat or whatever. Drink a water.
Bird machine.
And maybe take some cough suppressants if you have any. I was trying to figure out what the character of this looks like. Like, I do want to like know what a character looks like in my head that I have to draw multiple times for a comic. Yeah, that one. Wait, is it Toccata and Fugue?
Yeah, by Bach.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason, hearing the actual song reminded me that it's called Toccata and Fugue. I don't know why I remembered that.
In D minor. Okay. Let's get. All right. Let's make some progress here. Let's make some progress on this. On this.
Skellabee said Sound Machine reminded me of Bird Machine.
White noise maker. White noise machine. It's this little white box that produces like.
Bird machine is superior.
No. Bird machine not superior. Decepticon superior. Inferior.
Bird supremacy.
No.
The birds are in the skies. They're looking at you.
No.
The birds. The birds. They're robots.
The birds
And
work for the bourgeoisie.
I just stood there. Threw Birdman while they threw taxidermy birds at me. And sometimes they hit me in the face. It wasn't a very fun time. I
didn't say it was a bad time.
Like, oh god, what was that movie called where the birds get, like, go, like, friggin' bonkers and kill people? It's not Birdemic.
The Birds.
It's not Birds, yes, and it's like that.
If it's the
remake,
Alfred
and
Hitchcock film, it's
during,
just called The Birds.
And during, like, an interview, the actress about how the film crew just threw stuffed birds at her. Or actually threw birds at the poor woman. Just, like, grabbed a pigeon and just beat her with one. That's, like, awful, but it's funny. Just, okay, look, we don't have enough to actually get taxidermy birds, so we need to just like, you know, grab a bird and just huck it at the woman. Just huck it at this poor woman, okay? Do it! Do it now, or you're not getting...
Probably just like caught a bunch of random pigeons and stuff like that. Or just like, here, try not to get bitten or scratched. Okay, throw these birds. They haven't invented animal protection laws in cinema yet. Go.
Oh, no! Stop it! Stop throwing the bad set at me! We need this scene to be realistic. Now get hit by the damn birds, damn it! No! Oh God! Oh God! Why? Why would you do this to me? I didn't want this to happen to me. How could this have happened to me? I'm sakes!
It feels so bad for the birds if someone was throwing live birds at me. It'd be like, can we not use actual birds?
Shut up!
And that's why I wouldn't be able to work on cinema in, like, was that the fucking 40s or something? I can't remember.
I am making headway with this night guard through an old as shit song from, like, way back in the Renaissance by Bach.
Back.
Why are you giving me drawing powers, you son of a bitch? You dead son of a bitch! Okay, let's see.
I'm trying to
That's
decipher.
the next time.
Like,
Whisper your choices so
make
that
these?
I can tell them. We do not trust you. Please give us the currency first. Fair. We will inspect this snack as we also do not trust you. Fair.
Yo, Daleks, get out of here.
Hold on. Where are my fries? You did not supply me with the salty gods? Exterminate!
Exterminate!
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Vegemite.
I swear, if you listen to Daleks scream "exterminate" over and over, it stops sounding like exterminate.
Oh yeah.
It
Exterminate?
just starts sounding like, yeah, it stops and it like mucks up your pronunciation of exterminate.
Yeah, it's like when you do that thing where you just say
Agitated.
literally any word to yourself over and over until it stops sounding like a word anymore.
Schmooptity booptity.
Shippity-booey.
A bobbity boopy. A boopity boppy.
A
Bobbity
poppity-booey.
boopy. Bobbity
Poppity-booey.
boopy. Boopy.
Oh
Let's
my
come to
god.
Sclero. Emori bibari baro. Midori. This is the story of a girl.
Traveling down the whole world.
Da, 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 da.
I'm so tired.
Son of a fuck. No.
I'm losing
The
sanity.
hoodie. Oh yeah, Espresso Macchiato. I also really like that song. There's another song from Eurovision that Snake sent me because the Snakes is my Eurovision hookup, called Espresso Macchiato. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what the guy says the whole time.
Espresso Macchiato is my JoJo character.
Oh, absolutely. He would be in the Vento Ario Part 5.
Yeah, because all the characters in Vento are pretty much named after foods.
Yeah, they're just Italian foods. So espresso macchiato would probably be in there somewhere.
That must have been forbidden information because Mark cut out.
Oh yeah.
It yeah, all the Fento Oreo characters are named after foods. You have
Forbidden knowledge.
you have Leone Abak. You have
There's
Narancia.
there's ham and
Brenda?
fish, and they're brothers. I know
There's
prosciutto and pesci.
and Melone and
There's a guy named
And,
Risotto Nero, which means black rice. His name is Rice. It's fucking Rice. And he looks like a
Cool,
jester, and I
Rice.
love him.
and then there's
Nice.
Basarati.
Okay.
Wait, how did I miss that his name is Tommy Cash? You don't come from Estonia named Tommy Cash.
Tommy Pickle.
That's freaking... That's too close to Johnny Cash. I'm guessing that's probably, like, his stage name. I gotta send you guys Espresso
Story-
Macchiato.
Johnny Cash's stage name is Tommy.
Shh.
I'm so tired.
Parker's secret identity is Fireman.
Holy fuck, dude.
Fireman.
Espresso is music. Okay.
Idea. Analog horror, but it takes place in a JoJo setting. So you're essentially getting like Stan users fighting each other and all the crazy shit that happens with Stan users.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be an interesting analog horror, people trying to like uncover some sort of supernatural conspiracy or something. But they're not stand
But it
users,
turns out,
so...
yeah, and it's like, how did this guy melt? It's just so unreal.
Yeah, there's gotta be some sort of group of people in the JoJo universe who have noticed all the things going on, because for some reason bystanders in that universe just are the stupidest, most unperceptive people on the planet. But, like, there's gotta be some people who are like, there's something more to this.
There's something. How did this man melt?
That guy
Well, it
literally
turns out it was
coughed
the
up a
effects of-
lungful of nails. The nails.
But like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this series. It's not apparently JoJo until the obvious injuries. Like.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the
there's this
insane
thing-
body horror.
Yeah, like we mentioned a guy who gets like murked by the nails.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get, to the case file about some guy, about a town being assailed by homicidal mold.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that's when things start getting obvious that this is based on JoJo.
Yeah, I have no idea what sort of cover-up or explanation the people in that world... Well, I mean, the world didn't last for very long, but in part 6, where everyone turned into snails...
Yeah, like, how would you, like, corporate that away?
Yeah, they straight up, like, Junji Ito Uzumaki themselves into snails, and, like, yeah...
Sir, these people have been turned into snails. How do you corporate this away? Vaccines. Sir, you can't blame this on the vaccines. The vaccines, they're turning people into... The vaccines are turning people into snails.
Autistic snails.
I don't vaccines further. I cannot have this ruining the reputation of my beautiful prison. All right, you just blame the vaccines, like, sir. All right, like
Vaccines, and also
vaccines
someone from another country. Bioweapons.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Well, she looks so sad in
I stopped
photographs.
listening to you guys because I was listening to Espresso Macchiato.
Absolutely valid. The song
Yes.
rocks.
I was vaguely aware of something about vaccine.
Mm,
Basically, was it Feng Shui that did that, or is it like another stand? Because I did not watch Stone Ocean yet.
Oh, you guys
oh
still
yeah,
talking
you're
about
only keeping
JoJo.
up with the
I don't
official
even pay
releases,
attention.
right? There is a guy who
I
can use the
stopped it.
power of feng shui to cause people to have such bad luck that horrible things happen to them.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm actually making some progress here. I'm actually gonna finish this.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm gonna
finished
finish it.
watching
I'm
Stone
doing it.
Ocean. I was waiting for like the whole thing to release, and then I got distracted. But I do gotta watch the rest of it. I have read the entire manga, and I gotta catch up on the latest scanlations.
Of JoJo
Race,
Lands.
race.
Yeah.
Race it.
Mm,
So, like, have we found out about the villain yet, or is that like?
I don't know. I gotta catch up.
I gotta catch up.
I got a mustard.
I got a pen. I got an apple.
Hmm.
Apple.
I
Pineapple.
thought my
apple
mustard
pen.
joke would be like,
But
I got it.
sure.
No, I got it. It's just I was just.
I'm half paying
Being a dork.
attention. I'm trying to draw a taco truck. I'm trying to draw a taco truck across
Huh?
3 panels, but I think I might actually just want to like make it smaller. I should have been
Copy
working on
paste
this
the
like a
truck.
week ago.
Why are you not unique? You
Copy
need
paste
to.
copy paste the truck.
So-
Trace over your old drawing. It's a shortcut.
So carry on. Love the subhuman self.
Carry on my wayward son.
Let there be peace when you are done.
Your
Lay your
memory
weary
will
Lay
carry
head
your
to
on.
weary
rest.
head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Ba-da-da-da.
And though you're cynical, believe me. 3 different songs.
Damn it! Damn it, you guys! Damn it!
God
What
damn it.
about an ant that needs to be damned?
Carry on my wayward son by Kansas!
The ant that needs to be damned
Mm.
has bitten my foot too many times.
Mm.
It thought it could fight the Colossus, but it failed. I do not feel well.
Oh no. Yeah, you're up a few hours later than your bedtime usually, so
Well, also, when I was at work, I felt kind of dizzy. Like, after my shift, I was standing around yapping, and there was that one point when I thought I was gonna fall over, so that's,
Blood pressure
that
issues,
was
blood
just
sugar,
kind of random.
anemia. Too big.
I was very, very thirsty today, but I didn't really need to pee.
Did you not drink enough water?
No, I drank a lot of water today. I got the diabetes.
Diabetes. Well, I hope not. That would suck.
It runs in my family.
I'd like drag you to one of the low cross clinics one day.
Just gonna like drag me in there hog-tied.
Yeah,
Press this person.
kicking and screaming.
No, my blood! They're gonna take my blood! I need it, Miriam! I need my blood!
Espresso macchiato.
nearly been 2 hours. Oops. I need to make that like smaller, farther away shot. Wait. Thought of another song from Eurovision that I would love to share, because the stage performance is really cool, but the strobe light was really intense. I gotta remember to look up more work by the artist. Their name is Bambi Thug, and they're like a witch metal artist. I don't know what fucking genre that is, but they're definitely a witch from like Ireland. They like did a whole thing on stage that like summoned a demon and like sent it back to hell, and was wearing some really fucking cool outfits, and they looked amazing. But
Cool.
there's a lot of really hardcore strobing, so yeah. The official video is also really cool. I just wish the stage version didn't have all the strobing.
That is my problem with many medias, is the strobins.
Yeah.
I don't like all the strawberries in the medias. It's bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
My eyeballs do not like the strawberries.
Yeah, it's like I can take the strobing for a little bit, as long as I don't like look directly at the screen.
Okay.
Just like, I'm gonna like take some screenshots from that later and send just like the screenshots to show the outfits and stuff like that. I'll also link the video, because the sound quality is pretty good in the official one. But all caps, this is the one with lots of strobing. Yeah, I just want to like show the outfits and stuff. I also gotta look up that artist, because Snakes also sent some music that they did like last year, and it was also really cool. Sometimes my memory is like locational or something. Like I have to be doing the same thing that I was doing when I first acquired the information, so that I can even remember it. I have to be like on stream and I remember to share these songs, even though I'm thinking about them and they're stuck in my head all the time.
Okay.
That's just one of those things where I'm like, sometimes I don't remember something unless I'm like back in that headspace.
Now I've just got Wayward Son stuck in my head. How do words?
I don't know. I love Carry On My Wayward Son. Every single time I hear it, a freaking like random clips of Supernatural go through my head because they use this song as like the recap song
Yeah.
when they're like starting a new season.
No, please, not like this.
Hairband thing. There we go.
Always unconditional.
It's like it's gonna be on the ocean.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking, I like it when the song comes on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And the other day on my drive to work, it was on in the morning.
Yeah.
And I got to my usual intersection where I turn on,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a car that was like totally wrecked. Like the front end of it was very smashed
Oh,
in the
damn.
intersection. And I'm like, I've been taking this intersection at minimum 5 days a week for like a couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never seen a wreck there until that morning.
Oof.
But I looked around when I was at the light, and I
Mhm.
was like, I don't see a second messed up car. So is this a
Huh.
hit and run?
Yeah, what happened?
What kind of car destroyed the front end of that car and then was able to?
Maybe
Couldn't
it
have
was
been
like
a-
if it was like a classic vehicle where they got those like steel bodies to them, as long as
I
the driver
doubt
was
it.
okay, it might have been fine. Either that or their car might have been really fucked up, but if they were able to run, then like
I feel like these days, if you have a classic vehicle, you're not the type to do a hit and run.
yeah,
So it's probably a big ass truck or a Hummer or something.
probably some douchebag.
These colors are too similar.
Mm-mm.
Similar color. Oh.
Yeah, I gotta remember to like add a little bit to my piece when I can. I just want to do like a few little textural things, but I might just completely forget and be like, I'm done with thing. And then
Usually
later
what I
during the
do
reveal, be like, I wanted to change that.
whenever there's a small detail that I mean to go back and change,
Mhm.
I remember it only after other people see it.
Yeah,
This is the way. This is the way.
this is the way.
This is the way.
Or I'll be making sure that I didn't leave any weird negative space uncolored in because I overlooked it. And then I'll like triple check and then I'll post it and then I'll see that I failed to color in the tiny spot in between the fingers.
Right. And it's like, it is possible that no one else will ever notice, but I noticed, and that's what matters.
Yeah. The amount of times I've deleted a post, fixed the edit,
Mhm.
and then reposted it within like a minute of posting, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god. I'm so tired. I should probably just give up and turn my piece in a little late.
No.
Yeah, it's like, as long as it's colored enough to get, like, the idea of whatever... Are we on genre phone or flip phone?
I don't have the background, I don't have details in
Aw.
anything. It's flat colors that are placeholders.
Well, even flat color is better than nothing. But, like, did he get the,
Not everything is colored in though. It's flat colors that are placeholders.
Oh, yeah.
It's when I color in the figure and then I start selecting out things to add details to or actually properly color. Like,
Mm.
I'll fill in everything neon green and then start coloring things in.
Oh, yeah.
Just so that I can see if I've missed a spot. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of at that stage right now where things are blocked in. The color blocks are there, but there's nothing else going on and there's no background. It's not enough of a whip to turn in.
Okay. It could just be like, I gotta get this in... Like, I gotta get this in, I don't know, tomorrow or something.
Went down to Georgia. He was looking for deal. He was in a bag, which was way behind at the meet. When he came across this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot.
I think I'm... What day is it? Of course I know it is. I think in a few days I'm supposed to get my flip phone piece, so I'm excited for that. And in the meantime, I should try to do the details I want to get done on my genre phone piece.
I was excited for my flip phone piece.
Mm.
But I'm just like, I wasn't expecting my health to be so bad.
Yeah, that'll really fuck you up.
And I didn't want to bow out because of that. Because I was really looking forward to it. This is a cool idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
Show his fingertips as he rolled up his bow, and he pulled the bow across
Dang,
the
the
strings
devil's
and
always
made a
rocking up his bow.
Mm-hmm.
Dude needs to get out of hobby.
So, there's like one question I have to ask. Devil playing the golden fiddle, or was he just betting?
He's playing the golden fiddle, but he's also betting it.
I mean, honestly, maybe that's why it doesn't sound good, because I feel like gold would not be a good coating for a fiddle. Seems like it's too soft for that.
A lot of people pointed that out, where gold fiddle would sound like shit.
Yeah, I've seen people,
really
like, people who know about, like, fiddles and violins and stuff being like, that would actually be a terrible material. It would only be useful to, like, sell it for the gold.
Because he cheats anyway. He summons a whole band of demons.
Yeah.
And then Johnny only has himself, so the devil already lost on account of his cheating. Because he didn't meet the challenge prompt.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been." He played.
That's my favorite lyric.
Oh, yeah.
I told you once, you son of a bitch.
I really like how that artist, like, reads that out too. Done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the bestest ever been.
Yeah, I don't like all Devil Went Down to Georgia Duns.
Yeah, that one's my
covers.
favorite, the one they were playing there.
That's the one that I like. Like I've listened to a few different ones, and
Mm,
I feel like if you don't read out the line of the "I done told you once, you son of a bitch," if you don't read that part out right, then it's not good.
yeah.
I've also heard it as where they're like, I done told you once, you son of a gun," because they can't cuss because they're too Christian. They're too darn religious
It's like, no,
to
we're
call the devil a
cursing here.
bitch. Well,
Dumbasses.
they're too religious to call the devil mother a bitch. So you
Mm.
know, I don't know.
It's like, you're gonna tell me that you... Because in the song, Johnny says, it may be a sin, but... And then, like, he already knows that he's, like, making deals with the devil, essentially. So, like, why would he care about cursing a little bit, you know?
Told you once, you.
I propped my tablet cam up in the hole in my desk,
Mm.
and then I was looking at it, and I just remembered like Final Destination, so I put the pin down. Huh.
Done.
Saw a post about somebody with the contamination OCD, and they had bought a case of soda, but the cardboard got soggy and moldy.
Oh no.
So, in the attempt to save their cans from their OCD, they put all of the cans in the dishwasher.
That's not a
clean
good
them.
idea.
They all exploded. And
Yeah.
then at some point the explosion force was enough to make their dishwasher pop open and stop the cycle.
Huh.
And I'm like, that's how you know that your OCD is bad, when you
Yeah,
feel
you need
compelled to put
help.
your aluminum cans in the dishwasher because there was a bit of mold on the
Those got, like,
cardboard.
compressed carbon dioxide in them, and it gets hot in there. Like, if you're gonna do that, then I don't know, like, get some alcohol and, like, isopropyl alcohol, put it in a spray bottle and spritz them all over and rub them down or something, you know, something like that. Put them in the washing machine.
Damn
Congratulations, you done it.
it. I did it.
Done did
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it onto the Art Fight server. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it. Doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Good job.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. Boom.
I put vehicles and a character I've never drawn before, and perspective. I am giving myself all the problems with this comic. You know when you draw something in like thumbnails and you thumbnail it out like twice and you're like, yeah, I know what this looks like. Then you try to actually draw it in like your usual detailed style and you're like, why have I done this? Hydration check.
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this, Charlie. You bit my finger. You bit my finger, Charlie. I'll never be able to use
This
this
is a
finger
very
again.
interesting crossover of games.
You bit my finger, Charlie. Now I will never be able to use this finger again. What do you have to say for yourself? Like, look at all those chickens!
That's what Charlie has to say for himself?
Well, Charlie's a stupid little kid, so
I see.
Bites
But in
fingers.
this scenario, Charlie's brother is significantly older.
yes, I was
This is a
trying.
strange alternate universe.
I was trying but failing because I'm too tired to think of how to work in the potion seller.
Potion seller,
The potion
I
seller.
demand only your I am into battle, and I need only your strongest potions.
My potions are too powerful for you, traveler.
Potion
Yes.
seller,
Guy,
I am heading into battle, and I need only your strongest potion.
I can't freaking remember the whole thing. It was like, yeah, I'm too tired to remember that whole thing. I cannot roleplay recite this.
My potions are my most powerful potion can kill a dragon. Well, good. What good did you think that you would do? Potion seller. That's exactly why I need the potions. I need your strongest potion because they can kill people. Wait, you're going to use my potions to kill people? Yes, potion seller. I'm going to commit chemical warfare. That seems somehow wrong. We live in a medieval fantasy world, potion seller. The Geneva Conventions do not exist, and I do not acknowledge them. Now, are you going to give me the potions or not? I have an alchemist that will them and to turn them into into an awful gaseous thing.
So the potion seller got a career in local politics, specifically regulating against the use of bioweapons against other kingdoms. And the traveler was jailed for his crimes.
The end.
Yay!
Okay, I did it. I drew the night god. I drew her. I did it. It didn't take me like a couple effing days. I'm back, baby.
Woohoo!
Now
Congratulations.
to go back to just doing nothing.
I also give myself
Let's see,
ellipses
right.
in perspective. Hello. Oh, those. I think one of the meanest, cruelest things about drawing comics is that if there's the character in it, you have to draw that character multiple times consistently with the environment. Oh, cool. Okay. Welcome.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna draw an idea. It's a very dumb idea. It's a stupid little idea. But I'm pretty sure there's like people
Mhm.
who would enjoy it because like I don't know.
And I'm working on a comic about someone who follows a roadrunner into an alley. That's pretty much the comic in a TLDR format. Oh, cool. Yeah, Clip Studio, like, I just have, Clip Studio Paint, it's like the smaller version, like the not fully fleshed out version that's, like, more expensive, because they were having a sale on it. They're always having sales on Clip Studio Paint. And it's great. There's a lot of neat features. Like, I'm using panels right now. In their panel section, you can reorder the panels, and it makes it so that you can't draw outside of the panels once you have them established, and it creates like a whole sort of group for it. They also have really nice speech bubble and thought bubble and stuff like that controls. A whole bunch of useful effects. I love searching through the fan-made assets, the user-made assets for stuff. Because people make all sorts of cool brushes and things like that. Okay. I'd say it's definitely, if you're new to digital art, but you like just got the full thing of Clip Studio Paint, it's probably going to be kind of a crazy learning curve because there's so many options. But I mean, there are a lot of tutorials. Here. Yeah, I'm going back and forth between working on a comic that I should have been working on a while ago. I need to... Let me check when that next meeting is. Because I think I have to have, like, at least a solid rough draft by the next meeting. Okay, so they need to have the art done by mid-July, but I think they're hoping that we have, like, some solid page layouts done by the next meeting in June. Okay, June 14th. I technically have until, like, June 14th, but I gotta get these ready earlier in case I need to revise them. Cool, that sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know, like, a lot about Clip Studio. I've had it for a long time, but, I kind of use really simple functions in, like, digital art programs. Oh, I'm talking to someone in chat who is, but you already heard me. Yeah, they just got Clip Studio and...
Yarby Herbie.
Yarby Harby.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yarby Harby.
Yarby Harby.
Yeah, when you said you already heard me, I heard Yarby.
Yeah, I swear, like, sometimes I just accidentally slip into, like, Boomhauer mode, and I just start slurring my words together and talking too fast. It becomes a different dialect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrgh. Yeah, meanwhile, I start talking too fast, and I'm like, you had to...
Yeah.
Like, I start, like, for some reason, like, had to becomes hadda, but I, like, rolled the D. And I'm just, and that typically ends up with people being like, what? What'd you just say to me?
Or it's like, look, my tongue literally tripped over itself while I was trying to enunciate words. Give me a second, I
was like, oh, you didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do that. It's like a cross.
Like, oh, you should have...
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's like a cross between, like, Boomhauer dialect and, like, how some Cajun people speak. They'd be like, you didn't have to do that.
He didn't have to do it, but he did it.
You didn't have to do it, but didn't anyway.
Well, shit, I don't know what to draw.
Longboard-chan.
No.
Aww. Well, Longboard-chan is sad now. She's crying. She's crying tears all over her Mega Milk shirt.
Big milk.
Yeah, pretty much.
made of milk.
Oh, jeez. Weren't there any ideas I mentioned, like, a while ago?
Okay, this may be a little out of your wheelhouse, but have you considered drawing a long-haired pretty boy?
I don't know. I never tried.
I think it might be a fun practice for you to just give it a shot. Try drawing a long-haired pretty boy for once. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get these. I was gonna do like the simple sketches for this and just try to give the idea of what I'm doing. I'm gonna send those into 7000 BC Discord and be like, hey, does this make sense? I'm trying to do this thing with the, oh yeah, oh, Clip Studio Paint also has like really fantastic, like perspective tools, which is really nice for when you're trying to draw perspective. Currently, I'm not using any of those because I just don't care right now. It's like, this is just the sketching stage where I'm getting the basic idea of the things down, and then later when I'm actually, like, sort of like finalizing the drawings, then I'll care about, like, getting the perspective lines all right. Because most of this is either straight on, there's this, which goes this way, and then it was like a bad phone pic I took of my very small thumbnails I was drawing for this new page layout the other day. There's like maybe a few panels where I'll actually have to care a little bit about perspective, but it doesn't super matter for like most of this. I think I might try to sketch out like one more page. So let me, okay. Wait. That's the other thing I'm working on.
Mark said Bot Daddy.
Right, yeah, it's like I originally drew the full comic out, just like the idea on like the front and back of a piece of copy paper, because I was just trying to get the idea down. And then the guys were like, okay, we're doing like typical Western comic size. Each person gets about 6 pages, so can you stretch it out to 6 pages? So I was like, okay, so I had to re-thumbnail all the panels onto 6 pages. But I thumbnailed them randomly because I couldn't remember what size Western comics are. I know they're kind of like thin and tall. But then I got the actual dimensions, which is what I'm working with
Mark
here.
said Skelebi is Bot Daddy.
Call that page 1. No, 6.625. Okay, I'm gonna plan on my next panels. I'm pretty messy with using stuff like this. Because right now it's still in like the sketching planning phase essentially, so I'm not gonna care too much about like the quality of the art or anything. Just trying to get the idea down. Then I gotta run it by some guys in the local comics group. The whole anthology is about roadrunners and like the sort of cultural symbolism of roadrunners. They're our state bird. They're wonderful little creatures. So that's like...
The bee has gone to bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear them shuffling down the hallway.
Okay, what the fuck is this thing I'm drawing?
Sometimes you just gotta doodle. Yeah, I've never been in a comics anthology before. I think I might even get money for it. It was just something I kind of agreed to because I thought it would be a cool collaborative art thing. And I was like, oh wait, these guys are part of the local comics group that actually like support comic artists and help them get paid for their work and stuff like that. So I was like, ah, sweet, I might actually make money off.
I am going to do something that is kind of hypocritical of me, but I can't really figure out any other way to do it. You'll see. You'll all see.
You'll see.
Oh, heart beating. Oh, heart beating. Oh, heart beating. Oh, heart beating. Darker. That'll work.
May also run this by the Cletus chat, because they haven't told me I have to keep it secret or anything, so... But I just want to see if something I'm doing with the directions makes sense in this. Although I don't know if it will. Because, like, there's the part where the character is following the Roadrunner down the alleyways. And I have them going, like, the opposite direction from how you're supposed to have people going in left-to-right comics. Good night! And I want it to feel like they're sort of... Oh, right, that's what I meant right there. I gotta reorder those panels. I wanted to feel like they're sort of going against the direction they're supposed to be going. Sort of like a forbidden territory kind of way. But I don't know if it's working or if it's just annoying to read. It's completely possible that it is just annoying to read. I'm not used to working in this size of page. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I haven't used that before, but the Cliff Studio is a cool thing where they have their panels thing where you can, draw a panel and isolate it and stuff like that. But they also have like just border pens. They also have it for the speech bubbles. I'm forgetting all the words tonight. Where you can just draw whatever shape you want and turn that into the panel, and it'll do the same masking thing where you're only drawing inside that panel no matter what shape it is, which is really fun. Okay, do I okay, what does this do? Whoops. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so that creates like a separate thing. Interesting. Frame border? What does that mean? Okay, so that just stays in there.
Okay, this is a weird little challenge I seem to have thought up for myself. I don't want to have to look up a reference for a Sailor Fuku.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Oh God, how the hell does that handkerchief part go?
Huh?
How in the fuck? Like that one part of the Sailor Fuku that's like.
I guess it depends on
like the neck that goes around the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, how the hell does that go?
I usually see the ribbons like under the collar. So you'll have the collar either pointed around it, and then the ribbon will sort of go around under it. That's
okay. I'm just gonna
usually what I see.
Swallow my pride and just look it up.
If you think there's anything wrong with looking up references, I don't know what happened, but references are your friend. Always look up references. Not looking up references is for people who have a problem with them.
It's feeding Gemini. Okay, that's kind of the main issue I have here.
Don't use Google. Use another search engine. Are they called ascots? I guess so. It's like a little neckerchief or whatever, which is essentially an ascot. I'm trying to figure how this works. What happens if I do this? Oh, okay. Cool. So that's the one I want to change. Yeah, I'm definitely not like an expert in Clip Studio or whatever.
Okay, I guess that's how you do it.
If I'm gonna be doing comics, I might as well learn the comic functions of this really cool program I have. Kind of want that over a little bit. That's thick. Damn boy, he's thick. I kind of want these ones to be like you can read them anyway. So, okay, right about approximately the middle. Okay, pointed it across there. That is cool that you can do that, though. Okay.
Ah, damn it. It's like what are like the 3 most common anime schoolgirl haircuts?
Haircuts on anime vary so wildly that I have no idea. Like, I guess it depends on the era? Because, you know, there's, like, different sort of hairstyles for different, like, anime eras. Like, you know, the earlier stuff, and then the more modern stuff, you can do freaking anything, but... And I guess it depends on the type of character. Because, you know, you got, like, the Hime bangs, and you can add an Ahoge if it's a more silly character.
Oh, this character's gonna be silly, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn in hell for it.
There's Panellados, page 1. Yeah, a really useful thing about Clip Studio Paint is all of these little things, all of the windows, you can adjust things so much to your preferences. And what I love is that you can also have, like, you can have your workspace and you can register different layouts. Like, this is the one I use when I have, when I'm on stream and I have the chat window open. Then I have another one for, like, if I'm, like, watching videos on stream, you know. This just a useful thing I think is useful to share about Clip Studio. And then I also have ones for, like, when I'm working full screen or if I'm working while watching a video. Which I might do in a bit. How long have I been on? Oh, okay, I've been on for 2 hours, 30 minutes. Which is 30 minutes more than I usually do. Okay. I gotta do some stuff tomorrow, and I gotta get up a little bit early for it, so I think a good time working on this, but I gotta, like, cut myself off for now. I didn't make any changes. I probably should have adjusted the things, but... Okay, I got this first page kind of badly thumbnailed out, which is a good start, because it's better than not doing it. And I got this ridiculous thing for later. Did I save them? Okay, good, they're saved. I'll work on that later. Now I got page 2. Okay. I kind of make this section a little smaller. Come on. There we go. These to be about equal. Come on. Chemical.comic? Yeah, cool. Also, for especially, like, comics and stuff, your art doesn't have to be amazing. As long as you just get, like, the idea of the comic across, you can draw whatever you want. And then while you're drawing, if you just keep going on with it, you know, you'll learn how you like to draw things and your skill will improve, and yeah. Well, it's better to be working even if you're not super confident than just, like, not doing anything because you're not super confident, you know? So I think that's super cool. Chemical.comic, I'm gonna look that up in a minute. Okay. Right now I gotta sign off. Triple check that I saved. Save your progress check. Hold on. I'm gonna search that for later. Okay, and I gotta sign off for now. Kevin, anyone else lurking? Sorry, I was out there. Do one last big stretch check. The only stretch check I remember to do this entire stream. Whoops. And save your progress, and check your posture, and drink water. And consider petting an animal, don't forget to take your meds, etc., all that good stuff. Okay, good night.